Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Ministry Spotlight podcast. This is a series we're doing where we're highlighting all the different ministries here at EFRE and letting you know what's happening and how you can serve and grow and connect with people in the church. And today, I'm excited. We're sitting in the library and we get to talk about the library with our librarian, Kate Crilly. So let's get started. Kate, I'm really thankful that you're willing to come and share with us. And I can't wait for you to tell us all about all the many books and videos and puzzles that I see. So I'm going to ask you, tell me a little bit about the library, because in private, you were saying it's a little different than other people's church.
It is a lot different depending on which church you went to before you moved here. We try to be as close to being public library as we can.
Great.
We try to use that. That's where I came from, so it's logical to me. And be here as much as possible to answer questions. We get a lot of questions.
And you've been a librarian your whole career, right?
Yes.
And where did you live before?
Kansas.
Okay. That's kind of nice.
Number one division of libraries and county libraries in the United States, 5 years running.
Wow. We have a total pro here, so that's to our benefit. Can you tell me, I mean, this is a lot of work. I know that. Mm-hmm. So, and it's your ministry, so this is a lot of your volunteer time and energy. And can you tell me how it's been blessing you in all these years?
I was born with an overactive organization feeling. And I love organizing things, but I love finding somebody a puzzle, a book, answering a question, and seeing them smile.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm useful, and that's very important.
You definitely are. There's a lot of people that come to you throughout the week and on the weekends, and there's so much that is required to keep this looking as fabulous as it does. And it's not just a section you can see here, but we have it over there as well. It really extends. So it's kind of amazing. Can you tell me how one goes about checking out something here in the library?
There are different ways that you can look up what we have, or you can ask. And I think the question I get asked the most is, what's your favorite book?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so this little table here is often filled with the library committee's favorites.
Great.
Or books that have been marked by the sales companies as bestsellers. And we change this every month. Every month, that's one way. But in checking out a book, find one, open it up. There's a card inside, just like in the olden days in libraries. Just sign it.
It looks like an olden days card, too.
It is. That's just exactly how nothing has changed.
Okay.
Here. And then they're put in the checkout end of the desk over there. And we take care of them. And when you come to bring your book back, I noticed a lot of people from different areas will say, I can't find my card to put back in the box. We don't put it where you can find it.
Oh.
All return materials go there.
Okay.
In the book drop, and we take care of everything. That way we can keep up to date on what's going on.
Okay. And what's the usual checkout time people have?
I'm asked that a lot. 0. We say, if they insist on a time, we say when you're done with the book.
Okay.
If you've had it for 6 months or 4 months or something, you will probably get an email saying, are you going to return the book? Do you need it longer? But we don't have a time limit.
There's no fees, no charges.
Fees.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. Cool. And it works the same for the puzzles when you want to check out a puzzle? Is it the same process?
Puzzles aren't checked out. They just go out on honor. We pay no attention to who's taking what. Inside each one is a little white paper.
Okay.
And that's for you to sign your own name and put back in the box so you know you've done that puzzle.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Great.
So that's
it's
it.
So user-friendly. And
we have over 200 puzzles and over 5,000 books.
It's amazing. And you were saying that, well, first of all the puzzles have been donated.
Yes. Well, we spent $5 the first week we opened because we didn't have a Christmas puzzle.
Oh, fair enough.
Never sent a penny since. It's
That's
all
amazing.
donations.
COVID helped with that. Everybody did puzzles.
That's
and then
right.
They were like, I'm so done with doing puzzles.
And then when it gets very hot, they do the same thing. They check
It's
out.
perfect.
Yep.
It's fun. And the books too, like the budget for the books, your library budget, you were telling me that it's like, how much have you spent in the last few years on books? I mean,
usually we don't buy more than 2 or 3 books in a year because so much is donated to us. We don't need to. But if you have a book and you've read it and you've read the second to it, then it's a trilogy and we don't have the third. You can ask us, and sometimes we are able to buy it and put it in the library.
Great. I know one thing I want to show is the library is buying a book a month now because we're doing Pastor Carl's Book of the Month. And we were going to show you the book, but it's been checked out, which is a really great thing. That means it's actually working. So this month it's The Making of a Biblical Leader by Robert Furrow. And every month there'll be a new book that Pastor Carl or choose or one of the pastors, something that we think is going to be really relevant to people. And we have it right back here. There's a sign. That's where it keeps, right? Yeah. So
it has its own space.
Yeah. And there's always going to be a link in the newsletter. So you can, if you want to buy the book, you can go to Amazon and get it. That's usually the best place. But that's our book of the month. We're excited about that. So now, if somebody wants to donate books, can you, or puzzles or whatever, how does that work?
I have a little speech that I give to whoever wants that, and I say they all go right over there on the end of the counter. You can see there's a puzzle that's been donated already today over there. What we only need to know is, what do you want us to do with the books that we already have or cannot use for some reason? And 99% of the time they say, anything you want.
Good.
So we have several places we donate books to also.
Oh, that's great.
And puzzles.
So they'll go somewhere good. They just might not make it into this library if we already have them.
Right.
Or if they're just not the right
We have
place.
lots of places we
Okay. And then you have, and it's encouraged to donate things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it keeps it fresh and keeps it unique and moving forward. And then that leads me up to the next thing, which is when you have this overflow, then it's time for a book sale. And we have really fun book sales here.
Yes, we do.
So tell us a little bit about that in case they don't know.
That's one of the things we ask when you donate. Is it okay if we already have it if we put it in the book sale? Or do you want it back? We set up books. We hang signs all around them that say all books are free. But we learned that a lot of people feel guilty when they take the book free. So we do in this center have a little box that says donations, and you can leave donation if you want to, but the books are free, and we always have several hundred for sale.
And they're great books. I've gotten really good books out of that. We also posted in the newsletter ahead of time. It's on the bulletin boards and it's on the Sunday slides that you see before the service starts. So it'll be really promoted and announced, so you won't miss out. You won't miss knowing it's happening. You were saying normally it's in February when you do it, but there's so many books already. You're kind of thinking, is it October or November you were thinking about?
I'm hoping to be able to get some time in October. Otherwise, it'll move over a little into November, and we'll probably have 2 book sales this year.
That's exciting. And when we were doing the interview that you'll get, we have a little written interview that's available. You were talking about how it's kind of almost like a little pre-Christmas sale, and it's a great idea for a gift for somebody because there's a lot of devotion books in there and just really good stories, and that's a great gift.
We also, at the end of the sale, some of them go to nursing homes.
Oh, great.
Especially women's books. Really, really like it. But we have something else that I didn't mention and should have. Over there is a little table full of Bibles. All
yeah.
Bibles are free all the time. If you need one, if you want one for your neighbor,
Right.
whatever, take any time.
And there's a variety of like big print, little print,
Yes.
different kinds of study Bibles, and
Yes.
they're right there as you enter in. So
Mhm.
that's really great as well. Well, is there anything that the church can do for the library? Is there any needs for this ministry or ways that we can help?
Number one, come on in.
Yeah. Get a book.
Yes, read a book. Talk about your book to somebody. Other than that, and donations, and just stopping and saying hello.
Great.
It all makes it fun and gets a lot of work done.
Yeah, and before we go, like you have other people on your team, and I want to mention them
Yes.
because if you're not here, these are people you can also ask questions to about books and stuff. So can you tell me about
Shirley Meal and Chris Hagan, and for puzzles, it's Marcia Verhey.
Okay, great.
And they know exactly how to handle everything.
That's great. It gives many people a point of reference. Well, you can meet Kate and the other ladies probably as well this Sunday. Kate's always here in the library on Sundays from 7 a.m. till about the middle of the second service.
Mm-hmm.
So she's here to answer your questions. But I imagine that Chris and Shirley probably will be here as well for Sunday because we're having the spotlight. Here's hoping. So there'll be lots of questions coming in, lots of ways to check out a book. And if you need more information, you can always contact the church office. Our email address is office@efcgreenvalley.org, or you can call us at 520-648-6781. And you'll find ministries on our website, and that's under the Connect button. If you go down, you'll see ministries. It has all the ministries there. Is there anything else we missed? What is in your hands here? You got a couple things.
The thing that people have the most trouble finding is the nonfiction books.
Okay.
And there's a mystery that goes with it. We have a line of what each number up there means, and it disappears about every other month.
Okay.
So we're getting stronger tape or something, and it hangs in the corner right in the middle of the nonfiction library.
Okay.
And it will tell you if instead, and there's something else. I can't do without this. I need the notebook.
Sure.
We have something that 90% of you have not learned to use, and maybe in some cases don't need to. We have all the books in order by author and by title.
Okay.
If you look inside, see if I can read the author's name upside down, Wayne Grudem, it will have every book in that place that he has written in alphabetical order.
So favorite authors, it's really easy for you to find a way to find them. That's great.
And the very last column on every page has a number on it, and that's the number that I'm trying to get a sign back for over there, because the books over there start at 100 and go to 900.
Okay, great.
And it'll tell you which number to look under.
Great. And we're pointing over here, but that's the door that leads out of Fellowship Center to the parking lot. So there's a whole little corner of books there where you see the two comfy chairs. So that's wonderful. Kate, thank you.
Sure.
I learned a lot. I learned how to check out a book. I'm excited because I've never known how to do that. It's not hard at all.
No.
And it's wonderful to have a library that just gives you so much freedom to take your time and read and bring it back at your leisure. There's no pressure. So thank you. Right. All right. Well, this makes another edition of our podcast series. Thank you for joining us.